Hello, I'm Valerie Walden, a faculty librarian at Hudson Valley Community College. Today, I'm going to show you how to find United States Supreme Court case law using the legal database WestlawNext. This is the main Westlaw screen. You have many options here. We're looking for case law. Let's select cases. This is a critical point where students often take a wrong turn. We're looking for case law in the U.S. Supreme Court, so this is the jurisdiction we need to choose. Under federal cases by court, select U.S. Supreme Court. Next, we see a list of the 10 most recently decided cases by the court, but where we want to draw our attention to is the upper search box. This is where we will type in key search terms in our legal issue that will in turn help us find Supreme Court case law that answers our legal question. So what is our legal question? The legal question is, do citizens have a Fourth Amendment right to privacy in their trash left outside for pickup, or do police need a search warrant? So let's identify some key terms. One would be Fourth Amendment, right to privacy, outside, trash, garbage, pickup, and finally, search warrant. Let's run the search. And Westlaw will present the search results to you in relevance order, meaning your search terms appear the most frequently in the top cases, and as you descend the list, the cases become less relevant. You can also sort your results by date, most cited, or most used. Let's stick with the default relevance. Next, to view our list of cases without opening the case to read it, let's go over to the right-hand toolbar and select Most Detail. What this allows us to do is see how your search terms have been used in the case without actually opening up the case and reading through the whole case, which you will do, but not at this point. Right now, you're just deciding which case seems to match your legal issue most closely based on the highlighted terms. We can see that the Greenwood case addresses trash, search and seizure, outside, right to privacy, whereas subsequent cases talk about the Fourth Amendment, but we see no mention of trash left outside. Therefore, I'm going to pick the California Greenwood case to look at more closely and to open it up. Here we have in the very top of the case the citation. This is volume 108 of the Supreme Court Reporter, page 1625. Next, the parties to the case, followed by the date the case was argued and decided before the Supreme Court. And we have a very brief summary of what happened with this case at the lower court level before it made it to the U.S. Supreme Court. Now what we have are West summaries and legal tools that are very useful for mostly lawyers and law students. You are welcome to read through this, but it is not essential. What is essential, however, is you scroll to where, in the case, the opinion begins, the official opinion of the case, and there, as written by the court, you will find the facts of the case, the issue before the court, what the holding was, and the application, or why the court decided as it did. So certainly this looks like a promising case that I'll use, and I want to print it out. To print out, in the upper right-hand corner where it says Select Delivery Method, select Print. At this point, you want to follow the prompt. Do not click Brief It. You will not get the text of the case if you do that. Simply select Print. This particular case is 12 pages long. Many Supreme Court cases are quite lengthy. So if you're faced with a case that exceeds 20 pages, it is only necessary to print out the first 20 pages. Where it says Pages, select the pages you want to print and simply type in 1 through 20. But in our case, it was less than 20 pages, so we're simply going to click Print. The next step is to provide a list of our first 20 cases. So to do that, we're going to select Return to List, and then back up where you have the option to view in various degrees of detail, select Less Detail. Simply go back to the print icon, and Westlaw will default to the first 20 items. Select Print, and you can provide your list in print format, making sure that the case you chose is among those cases in the list. Thank you for watching this video. If you need further assistance, please contact us using the information on the screen.